Good afternoon. Jackson is proud to welcome the National Folk Festival. November 7th, 8th, and 9th of this year, our city is going to, for the very first time, host this event, which is a milestone, not just for Jackson, but for Mississippi. For years, our state has inspired musicians, artists, and storytellers from all walks of life. The world knows us as the birthplace of America's music, and this year we're going to prove it and then some. But this festival lets us display the full range of our traditions, creativity, and our hospitality. With this festival, thousands will experience the heart of Jackson's downtown, enjoying performances, delicious food, and unique crafts. We'll see numerous musicians, dancers, and artisans, each representing the diverse cultures and histories that make our community as strong as it is. It's a celebration rooted in the spirit of Mississippi, shining a spotlight on local talent and drawing visitors from near and far. This year holds special meaning. The festival honors the centennial birthdays of Medgar Evers and B.B. King, two Mississippi icons who have shaped not only our lives and our state, but the entire world. Their legacies remind us of our responsibility to keep lifting each other up, sharing our stories, and fostering pride in all that we do. The events at the Folk Festival will be free and open to everyone. The doors open wide to residents and visitors alike, and I want to encourage our community to get involved, to attend the festival, enjoy the festival, but also to volunteer. We need lots of volunteers to make this a success. Bring your family and friends and help us make this festival a landmark moment for Jackson, Mississippi. Our city's resilience and culture are our greatest strengths, and there's never been a better time to show that to the world. I want to thank my beautiful bride, First Lady Gail Horn. I also want to thank the President and CEO of the Greater Jackson Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Jeff Rent. President of Downtown Jackson Partners, Liz Brister. Liz, where are you? Is Liz not here yet? Okay. And also the JRA Authority, the Jackson Redevelopment Authority Executive Director, Mr. Christopher Pike. And Christopher's out with the cameras out there taking his own pictures. All right, and now I'd like to turn this announcement over to Mr. Blaine Wade. Blaine is the Executive Director of sort of the parent organization of the National Folk Festival. He is the Executive Director of the National Council for Traditional Arts. And Blaine, take it away.
Well, thank you so much to Mayor Horn and First Lady Horn, as well as so many of the core festival partners being here today with us. It's a pleasure to have them all here to talk about the National Folk Festival coming to Jackson. We are so excited at the National Council for the Traditional Arts to be bringing this festival here and partnering with the city of Jackson. So for the next 3 years, Jackson should be prepared to be amazed as it hosts the National Folk Festival right here in downtown Jackson from 2025 to 2027. A dizzying array of artists will perform here who collectively represent the music, arts, and culture of our nation. That's what the National Folk Festival celebrates, the artistic excellence found across the country. It also builds community. And it's a heck of a good time, full of joy, excitement, and surprises. The festival was founded over 90 years ago, and it was the first multicultural event of its kind, meant to celebrate the artistic traditions of all Americans at one event. It still does that today. Since the 1930s, the festival has traveled the country, from the East Coast to the Rocky Mountain West. but it's never been in Jackson, and it's never been in the state of Mississippi. And as Mayor Horn was just saying, no state has contributed as much to to the story of American musical excellence as the state of Mississippi. It's such an appropriate place for us to bring this festival, and we're so excited. So, what can the people expect when the 82nd National Folk Festival launches in downtown Jackson from November 7th through 9th? It'll be in the heart of downtown, and across 3 days there's going to be nonstop music and dance on 6 stages, a kickoff parade from Jackson State University's acclaimed Sonic Boom, a participatory dance tent that's going to be the place to be on Saturday night, a crafts marketplace, signature Southern cuisine from across the state, family-friendly activities in the family area coordinated by the Children's Museum, and an area devoted to Mississippi folk life that honors the best of Mississippi music, art, culture, and food. It's for the entire family, and it's free. It's also for everyone. Folk music isn't about old-sounding songs, and it's not just acoustic music. It's not about one kind of music. At this festival, it's about the music of all the American people. It's all of us, from gospel, blues, brass bands, honky-tonk, tap dance, salsa, hip-hop, Irish, reggae music, South Asian dance, soul music, Cajun and Zydeco from Louisiana, West African music, breakdancing, and so much more. No matter who you are, there is something at this festival for you. And did I mention that it's free? So it's here, it's accessible for everybody. We've got too much to go, and we need the city of Jackson and the community of Jackson's help. For this festival to thrive and show Jackson at its best, we need the entire community to participate, to attend, to spread the word, to get involved, to support the festival through its yard sign campaign, some of which are behind me right now. With a $250 donation, you can become a friend of the festival and get a yard sign that shows your neighbors you support this festival. We would love to see these signs dotting yards all across Jackson. And to volunteer. We need hundreds of volunteers, as Mayor Horn said. There are opportunities in nearly a dozen roles to volunteer with family, friends, and coworkers. It's a fun way to spend a few hours meeting people and helping your community. So to volunteer or get your yard sign through a $250 donation, go to nationalfolkfestival.com. It's a big lift, but with everybody pulling in the same direction, we can build the festival that Jackson deserves. And with that, it's my pleasure to introduce Juanita Sims Doty, who's become a great advocate and partner on the festival, who has some things I know she wants to share about community engagement and participation. Thank you.
Good afternoon, and thank you, Blaine. It is wonderful being here to talk about the National Folk Festival. Mayor, Jackson is ready.
Jackson is
ready for the National Folk Festival. The time is now. I'm delighted to stand with Mayor Horn, of course, our First Lady, Lydia Gale Horn, Blaine Wade, and all of the friends of the National Folk Festival to say how excited we are that the National Folk Festival is coming to my hometown, Jackson, Mississippi. I like it when Ricky Thigpen and Visit Jackson. Hey, Ricky. I like it when you say that, yes, folk is hip hop, folk is R&B, folk is blues, folk is gospel, and you heard Blaine talking about breakdancing and all of other ways that we can show that we are going to have a great National Folk Festival. And I'd like to say, folk is the sonic boom of the South. So during the Folk Festival, you'll be able to enjoy all of these genres of music and artists and dancing, and you're going to have many local and national artists as well. This festival gives Jackson an extraordinary platform to honor Jackson's culture, its cultural legacy. Yes, Jackson is a city with soul, but we have more than soul. We will have the National Folk Festival. This will be a welcomed opportunity for Jackson to share our tradition in a way that builds connection and pride. An occasion like this allows our community to come together and showcase who we are through our robust volunteer participation and, as Blaine said, our civic engagement. Now, talking about volunteers, that's one of my favorite subjects. I'm here to encourage everyone to sign up and volunteer for our festival. I'm calling on all of our community organizations, our National Panhellenic Council, our D9 family, our churches, And we have one of our community organizations here represented by Dr. Carla McCullough. Jack and Jill, wave your hand. Jack and Jill, we want all of you to come and volunteer. We want you not only to come on November 7th through 9th to enjoy the festival, but we also need volunteers, lots of volunteers. It's going to take all of us. I'm also thrilled that Dr. Mark Henderson is here. He's one of our top tier volunteers. Dr. Mark Henderson and Mad Drama Performance Troupe, they're gonna come in numbers, right, Dr. Henderson?
Numbers.
Come on up with me. He's here representing our colleges and universities. Jackson State University,
Jackson
the sonic
State
boom of
will
the
be
South.
represented.
Now, what are you gonna do about the colleges and universities, Dr. Henderson?
Well, what we're doing, we're reaching out to individuals at different colleges and university faculty, asking you to allow your students to receive extra credit assignment, not just for volunteering, but have them learn something about the festival, get those volunteer credits. And Mad Drama Performance Troupe is coming full steam ahead. Jackson State University faculty contacted and talked to some faculty, and they're ready to provide as many volunteers as we need. And we know that the university, I'm not speaking for the university,
Right.
but I know my university, and I know how much we are in love with this city.
In Belhaven, Mississippi College, Millsaps, and all of the colleges and universities around Jackson and beyond.
And Tougaloo.
Yes, Mayor
Yes.
Horn.
And
Tougaloo.
Hines.
And Hines.
Yeah.
We wanted all of them. So you can stay right there. I have a few more words to say about this folk festival. So, Jackson is ready, and we're ready for the National Folk Festival. We're ready for country, we're ready for blues, we're ready for R&B, we're ready for gospel, we're ready for breakdancing, we're ready for all that the National Folk Festival will bring. The time is now. Come and volunteer, and we'll see you November 7th through 9th.
All right, well, you know, one could argue that Juanita Doty is the greatest cheerleader that we have, but I think that the next speaker could give her a run for her money.
He will.
And that is entrepreneur and restaurateur, the indomitable Mr. Jeff Good.
What about that? Yeah, right. What an honor it is to be up here, but let me take you all on the Wayback Machine. When I was approached about this, I immediately started talking to Blaine about Jubilee Jam, because so many of us remember when this city downtown was full for a 3-day weekend of music and arts and children's events. Sounds the same, doesn't it? And here it is. We have this opportunity right now, in multiple years. This is our time. The Folk Festival is not something that is going to be small. It is going to surprise us all as to how significant this is. So I want to challenge our neighbors. I want to challenge all of our friends. I want to challenge my friends that live in Madison, that live in Rankin County, that live in Copiah. I want to challenge folks over in Vicksburg and Warren County. I want to challenge folks from Birmingham and Memphis. I went down to Jazz Fest, folks in New Orleans. Your turn to come up here. The first weekend in November is going to be extraordinary as Jackson rolls out the red carpet and we do the Folk Festival. And the difference, and especially when I looked at my price on my Jazz Fest tickets, it's free. This is something that is being put on, and the administration is doing the work to make sure that this is a success for our community so we can celebrate what this city is. This is our time, Juanita.
Yes.
This is our moment. Restaurateurs, what a great time for you to set up a booth and sell food. Volunteers, what a great time. If you want to serve a beer, I remember one year wearing those gloves, reaching in that cold thing of beer. Your hands were freezing off as you were selling the beers. This is the time. It's a festival for Jackson. Let's all celebrate the National Folk Festival. Mr. Mayor, thank you for what you're doing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we'll take a few questions if you have questions related to the festival. Any questions related to the festival? All right, no questions?
Okay, then we're going to plant the first banner celebrating the National Folk Festival, and we're going to plant it on the front lawn of City Hall. the National Folk Festival in Jackson, Mississippi, November 7th, 8th, and 9th. Coming up. It's going to be a great time.
All right, that's a wrap. Thanks, guys. Jeff, you want to?
Well, I've been asked to do the same. I don't know why, because it can't do better. All I can say is, you can see it this way. This is for the folks coming the other way. Ladies and gentlemen, boy, I put a lot of these flags in back in the summer.
Oh, yeah.
I put a lot of these signs in. They may have said something else, but now they say this is something for us all. The Folk Festival's coming. Let's all show up, y'all.
Thank you all.